Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Skyrim, and today we are picking up here in Whiterun. If you remember last episode, we just finished up in Galder, getting Galder's amulet, and we were able to take care of that. So I went back to Whiterun, and we're going to take the road out of Whiterun here and head north and see if we cannot get the Dark Brotherhood questline started. Alright, so we're going to head out here. There's a bunch of Khajiits here. Nice. Alright. So we're going to take this road. And then we're going to head north. So north along the road. And eventually we should come across a broken down cart with a man standing next to it. We've been tons of places around Skyrim and have not come across the Dark Brotherhood yet, even in some of the rumors, other than hearing like a few references to them occasionally. But it was very, very minimal. Alright, so I'm just going to keep following this road. It's not the broken down cart we're looking for. The one we're looking for will have a man standing by it. And then that's who we're going to talk to. Alright, so let's head north. Couple of guards with a prisoner. We learned our lessons a couple of, was a lot of episodes ago now, but there was a, just a random guard with, some Imperial soldiers, and I think we accidentally set him free, and then the Imperials started attacking us. And it was like, that's not what we're trying to do. Any case, yeah, let's keep going here. There's a cart, but that's not the cart we're looking for. We'll just keep going here. Oh, there's some, hey, don't be shooting at me. Let's switch out our arrows here, just something a little more, less expensive, I should say. We'll go with our steel arrows. Take out these, random skeletons that are all over the place here. Haver's Rest. This is not what we're looking for, by the way. It just happens that they decided to attack me. Alright, so we didn't come across the cart. Following the road north out of Whiterun. So if we look at our map, alright, we are way to the west, which is not where we want to be. So if you look at Whiterun here, we zoom in. Should be more over this direction. So right about here or so is kind of where we want to be. So let's head that direction. So just following the road north out of Whiterun is not the way to go. I would say the appropriate answer would be just go directly north of Whiterun. It should lead you close to where you want to be. There's a bunch of woolly mammoths. Of course. Yep. Can't go up this way. That would make too much sense. Alright, we'll go around. Because, you know, thanks for making this unclimbable thing in front of us.
Now ain't this a surprise?
It is a surprise. Sorry, Bandit Thug, but you're about to get wrecked, son.
Damn you! Dead Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Man, these guys are not messing around, huh? Well, that sucks to be you. Next. Oh, come on. Seriously.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're routed.
Wow. That dude seriously just come back? How in the world did that happen? Or were there more random dudes that had magic around? I feel like I just took this dude out already. Man, there's a ton of dudes here. Holy smokes.
Not your best, huh?
What in the world? What did I stumble upon here? Bunch of archers. Everything, man. Woo. I prefer to use the bow this way because you can actually see what you're aiming at as opposed to when you're just normal. Not that it matters because apparently you can't hit anybody anyways. Really? Yep, good job. Just keep missing her. No big deal. Jeez Louise, dude, come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Apparently getting shot in the arm with one shot will take you out. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We took out all these bandits. That was, like I said, rather interesting. Not what I was thinking I was going to stumble across, but oh well. Got ourselves some fresh loot. These bandit plunderer guys were, that was pretty tough. He was quite a challenge actually. I wonder where his friend went. That's why I said I wonder if he came back to life. I definitely took that dude out. I don't know. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, a little forge and everything here, huh? Nice. Forge. Cool, cool. What's this? The Lunar Iron Sword. Nice. Light armor forging. That's pretty cool. Oh, they got some iron bars here. Nice. Wonder what that is. Some random graphics issues. Alright, let's keep heading this direction over here, I guess. Oh yay, wolves. I don't like that bar sitting out like that. That's annoying. Or the way that the bow sits when you're straight up and down. I'm pretty sure this is another bandit camp. I think this is where we leveled up our sneak a little bit. So we're gonna avoid that the best that we can, for now anyways. Just so we don't get in another mess like we were just in. Oh, saber-toothed cat. Hello. And a wolf. Oh, we'll take out the wolf first, because wolves are easy. No big deal. Sorry, saber cat. I like how the wolf and the saber cat were just sitting there side by side, like, hey, you know, we're both guys that like to attack dudes. We'll just hang out together. Alright, in any case, we're almost to where we're trying to get to. So we'll take a look here. We should come up on that cart pretty soon. It might be it right there, honestly. Alright, let's see what we got. Put our bow away. Yeah, here it is. This is the dude we wanted to see. Only took us 15 minutes the episode to get here, but we made it.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving.
Oh yeah? Your mom's in there? Really?
Still.
Okay. Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Is there some way I can help you?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Alright, so we started the quest delayed burial there.
The farmer is at his farm. Where else would he be? Lorius is his name. Talk to him. Convince him to help poor Cicero.
Okay, Cicero. We'll do our best. Let's make sure the quest is actually set up here. There we go. So we want to go talk to Lorius up here. Be like, hey bro, help out old Cicero. He's got some problems. Alright, we discovered his farm. Where is he? There he is. Hello, sir.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's your problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. He could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
You have a point. What can I do to help?
Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say?
I won't condemn an innocent man.
Fine, suit yourself. But you're wrong anyway. Just look at the fool. I don't know what it is, but he's damn well guilty of something.
Okay. So now I need to convince him or report him. So let's see what it'll say.
Enough. Unless you've reconsidered my offer. That Cicero needs sorting.
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Alright, so there we go. We convinced him. Now let's go talk to Cicero. He was like, oh, just turn him into the guard. Well, I don't want to turn him into the guard. That was weird. 2 butterflies sitting on top of each other there.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Alright, so we completed delayed burial. You have 600 gold? Holy smokes.
I will wait for Lorius. Oh yes, Mother and I will wait right here until he fixes our wheel.
Wonder what would happen if I just stole Cicero's horse and just ran away. That'd be kind of funny. Almost want to try it, but same time I don't. Alright, so you said you were going to help him, and then you're just chilling here, bro.
Just need to gather my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero. Make sure that wagon gets fixed.
Okay. Go on.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantus Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Okay. Alright. You got anything in here I can steal? Nothing I really want, I don't guess. Potatoes and apples. Delicious. Oh, is he going? You finally gonna go help him? No, you're just gonna walk back into your garden. Bro, go help
Just need to gather
Cicero.
my tools and finish up a couple of things. No worries. I'll see to Cicero. Make sure that wagon gets fixed.
Alright. Alright, so this is one of the kind of intersecting quests that basically would go with Dark Brotherhood. So if you turn Cicero in, basically what happens is you come back at some point and you'll find that they've been murdered in their little cabin here. But I think since we helped them, maybe that doesn't happen. Alright, so let's, to actually start the quest, what we want to do is go to one of the inns close by. So there are quite a few that we can start at. Sleeping Giant in Riverwood, or the closest one to where everything starts is the Candlehearth Hall in Windhelm. I think we'll just go to Riverwood and go to the Sleeping Giant, because that's probably going to be the easiest for us anyways. Alright, so here's Riverwood. Let's go there. And we'll go to the Sleeping Giant. Oh, that's not it. I always forget where the inn is because I don't use inns very often. The trader, we already knew that. I think this is it.
I'm going to forge my own sword.
Yeah, Sleeping Giant. So to really start the Dark Brotherhood quest, you basically just keep asking about rumors until you get what you need to hear.
We need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Okay, heard any rumors lately?
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
No, I'm their headmaster. Alright, any more
We've
rumors?
got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
Okay, what else?
We've got something of a love triangle here. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood.
Okay.
Faendal and Sven,
Well, that didn't help, so let's go to Windhelm.
both vying for
Guess we have
Camilla's
to
affections.
leave here. We'll try Windhelm, since it doesn't want to give us the quest. Alright, so Windhelm is over here. And then we'll check out theirs. Yeah, Candlehearth Hall is the place you want to go.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor.
Why is it called Candlehearth Hall?
Did you see the candle above the fire upstairs? It was lit 163 years ago, back when this building was the home of a grand warrior named Wundheim. When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durok lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
Okay. Do you, miss Ulfric Stormcloak?
Aye, that I do. I ain't saying he was perfect, but he knew what it meant to be a Nord. The Empire's always taken us for granted. Nords died by the thousands in the Great War. And what did the Empire do? They outlawed the worship of Talos, Skyrim's most beloved son. Huh, there's thanks for you. I guess what I'm saying is, Ulfric stood up for us, and for all Skyrim. So who's gonna stand up for us now?
Alright, I'm looking for work any room.
Here,
Or
take a look at
rumors.
this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay. Kill the dragon. Yep, cool. Alright, well, this doesn't even allow me to ask about any rumors. Maybe there's some other people around here or something.
I still can't. I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
Oh, what kind of writing do you do?
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon. For weeks now, roads are a mess.
I can deliver it.
You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Let's check up here. Maybe somebody around here has some...
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword.
Oh,
If you change
thanks.
your mind, seek me out here.
Okay. No thanks.
Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard.
Yeah.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now
I
I'm
was
retired.
Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you.
Okay. You said you were the Jarl once?
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl. And all the while, their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Sidgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Cool story, bro.
Mind what you say.
Yeah. I ain't got time for this.
It's all over this.
Alright, so since they don't want to spill the beans about this guy that we're looking for, there are other options you can do. One of them is just to go and talk to a Windhelm city guard, which I'm sure there are plenty around here somewhere. Got to track one down. And if you talk to one, he should tell you about some kind of weird ritual or something that's going on. Now the question is, because we beat down everybody in this city, there may not be anyone here anymore. Which would... Oh, there's a guy.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Dang. This is another? What happened?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up.
Will you spare a few
Okay.
minutes?
Are the murders being investigated?
We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to
I
it.
ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Alright, we started blood on the ice. Question the
Kelly plus
witnesses.
farm outside the city. It's the cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Okay.
Heard they're reforming the
This
dawn
is a
guard.
shame.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood.
Always
If who's
sad
going to
when
stop
someone
me?
has to
Me?
die.
I'll have no part of that.
Spare a
A
coin.
most
So here he was talking about that.
Till the next.
You heard him talk about the
Donna
Dark
got their
Brotherhood?
drinks at the new Nissus court. One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin. Disrespect the law, and you. Now I remember. You're that new member of. Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you? Stay away from the Aretino residence.
There we go.
The place is cursed.
Yeah, the Aretino residence. That's what we were worried about. Alright, let's talk to this
Always
Calexto.
sad when someone has to-
See what happened?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Alright, so you can't help me? What about
Another one.
this unseen lady?
Terrible.
Oh, she can train me to pickpocket. That'd be nice.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
250 is too steep for me. Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alright, did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Alright, so let's talk to the guard.
You
hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Okay.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Gods, be my guest. You'll need to talk to Yorleif, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Alright, well I can go talk to Yorleif or
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
try to do something else here. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can just go talk to the dude. See what he wants us to do. I don't know how far away this is. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Well, let's see. Let's pull up the map. See how far away this is. Yeah, it's much further than I want. So, no, not doing that. Go back in. And we're going to try to go to this this house, I guess.
What a waste.
Alright, let's take a look at the map. Alright, so not that one, not that one. Yeah, we want to go here. So that's where we're going to go. Argentino residence. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get to see what happened.
No matter what else happens, the gods will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Yeah. Okay. How close are we now? Nope, went wrong direction. Argentino's behind us.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Yeah, something like that. Alright, so it should just be up there on top of that, right there. Question is, how do we get up there? I guess up through here. Yeah.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimbar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed.
I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Alright, so we know that the dude here is trying to contact the the Dark Brotherhood. Let's break in here and see what's going on.
Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
Alright, kid. What are you doing?
Sweet mother, send your You've come at last! I knew you would!
Are you alright?
It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came. An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm sorry, boy, but I'm not who you think I am.
Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Alright, well, we talked to this kid. So I guess we,
I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Alright, well, I guess we got the quest of killing this lady. Which is part of the Dark Brotherhood thing. Alright, well, Dark Brotherhood quest successfully started, and it only took us about 38 minutes to figure it out, so hooray. Alright, well, let's make sure that that's the correct quest setup. Innocence Lost. Alright, let's go to the map and figure out where we have to go to take this lady out. I'm assuming she's going to be over in Riften. Or not. Supposedly here at Valtheim Towers. Okay. Very interesting. Oh look, more bandits. Our favorite. I swear they just get harder and harder to beat. This lady looks like a monkey. That dude just goes down one shot. Oop, just shot over his head. Oh, come on now. Oh, really? You're gonna be a strong guy too, huh? Critical dome shot there. Oh, nice dodge. Bravo. Didn't dodge that one though. Ooh, that was crazy. Seeing that arrow come right at my face, so to speak. Alright, well. Let's go up here then. If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play it. Yoink. Okay. Apparently, this dude decided to come over here. How about you just go down? That was... There you go. I'll take your gold and my arrows back, thanks. Really? All this stuff? Like, we definitely, took all this stuff. Oh, this dude. Bandit Chief. Oh! What? What? Alright, so we gotta go check out this lady, Gearload the Kind. Let's go look at our map and see where she is at. Supposedly she's here. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure we have the appropriate quest lined up here. And not this miscellaneous quest. There we go. Alright, so now if we go to our map, where do we need to go? Riften, right? Yes. Alright, so Mistval Keep, we'll go there. And we'll go take this lady out. Well, apparently she's in here in the orphanage. And apparently she's right there. I don't think we have any weapons on us that would be effective. We have a lunar sword, but it's not really super strong. We have an ebony sword. Might be able to use that.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
Love you, Grelid. Thank you for your Grelid.
No more! I yield! I yield! No more! I yield! I yield!
Very dramatic,
Kill Grelid.
the pig children. Interesting.
Grelid is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelid the kind is dead at last. We're safe.
Well, that was easy. Just hope the guards don't come after us now. Let's go talk to this kid. Alright, well, we gotta go back up here again. Wish there was a faster way to fast travel up there to like the actual kid's house, but oh well, whatever. Go around this way. I also don't agree it was a very dramatic way for those kids to see that. That was kind of not great. Alright, let's go tell this kid.
Well, Grelid the kind. Is she, you know?
Oh yeah. The kind lady is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Alright. The Argentino family heirloom was added. What is that? A plate. Okay. Thanks, kid. Alright, so once you complete that quest, what you should do after that is just to fast travel to any city. Doesn't matter which one you go to. Just fast travel to a city. So let's go to... We'll go back to Whiterun. Because we can. And then a courier should come and talk to us. And basically tell us like, oh hey, here's a letter from some random person for you. We'll see. We'll see if that dude shows up here. I don't know if that's the courier. I don't think so. Some random kid. Okay. Alright, well, we'll sell some stuff while we wait.
Pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, well, I got some stuff to sell to you too. Let's see. What can we sell? I don't really need this. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting thing, but I don't really need that. You can have the saber cat pelt and wolf pelt. You got anything good in your inventory? A bunch of ingots and whatnot, but that's okay.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, well, a courier is supposed to come talk to me.
Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame. How did you know? Are you it? No, you're not the courier either. Oh, you are.
I work for Bellathor.
Oh, no, you're not.
Goods store.
No, can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, tanning rack. Nope. Alright, well, a courier is supposed to show up here at some point and talk to me. However, he has not shown up. So, I don't know, maybe we wait. Let's just wait 12 hours. Or, well, I guess 15 hours. 16. We'll see if at 9 a.m. he shows up tomorrow. Kind of waiting to see if the courier shows up. He doesn't have to show up to continue, but I was kind of hoping he would. Is this the courier? No. Alright, well, if that's the case, it doesn't look like it wants to work the way it's supposed to. We'll just go into our house here and sleep. And that should continue the Dark Brotherhood quest. Alright. We'll sleep 3 hours.
Sleep well?
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem.
Problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that? Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Alright, started with friends like these. Kill one of the captives. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 captives here. Let's see.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Okay, well, who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
Okay, what about this one?
You release me, and I promise
Things off of me.
not put you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Would you be quiet? Who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Okay, and would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me. What kind of question is that?
Alright, just tell me what I need to know.
I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right.
Okay.
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
Okay.
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Would somebody pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Don't be afraid, you can tell me.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right?
Alright, so we have a sellsword.
Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
We have a mother of 6 children and no husband. And we have this dude who sounds like he's a bad dude.
We can talk about it like civilized folk.
Yeah, something like that. Later, bro.
What's happening? Damn it, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
So who was it? Who had the contract?
Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Alright. So we've completed that quest, and now we are basically a member of the Dark Brotherhood.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern pine forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Remember.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. You don't have to say it again. Alright, so let's go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. How do I get out of here? Through the door. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we want to go to the southern pine forest. To the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So we'll go to the roadside ruins and then just kind of wander down there from there. Oh, there's enemies nearby, apparently, so I can't fast travel. Even though I don't see any enemies. Okay. Try again. There are no enemies. What are you talking about? What enemies? There's literally no one around. Can I fast travel now? Maybe it was trying to tell me that the people inside of the shack were enemies. I don't know. Alright, well, in any case, we made it here, so let's head down to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Alright.
What is the music of life?
Silence, my brother. Alright, so we are now in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Let's go talk to Astrid.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yeah, so what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
I am honored to be a part of your family, Astrid.
Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together, united as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors.
Alright, with friends like these, we joined the Dark Brotherhood, so that achievement is now unlocked. And we got awarded the armor of the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, let's ask these last questions here, and then once we've asked all these, we will wrap up this episode and start the Dark Brotherhood questline when we pick up the next episode. Alright, who's the Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So the Night Mother is being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Where do the contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
What if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Well, I mean, I am leader of the Thieves' Guild, so I guess that should be pretty easy. Are there any rules I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
What can you tell me about yourself?
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Armbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Alright. Well, thanks, Astrid, for all the information. We will pick up in the next episode and see where it leads us.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Yeah, I will.
Very eager to meet you.
In any case, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one where we'll pick up with the Dark Brotherhood questline. Alright, have a good one.